want to get your take on things is all. If you think this happiness might be something that..." He stopped to clear his throat. Judge, Ares' 3-year-old military canine, an amazing Malinois, stuck his nose over the mattress and fixed his gaze on her. He must have sensed her distress. Judge was hyper-protective of Hailey. "Lay down, Judge. Hailey's okay." Ares waited until Judge plunked back down on the cool cement floor. "You were asking if there might be something," Hailey reminded him. "If you thought you'd be happy with me in the long term." "Long..." She let the word draw out, hoping he'd give her some context. "I didn't plan for this today. I've been thinking about it for almost since the moment I laid eyes on you, sprawled out there in the earthquake rubble, your arms in the hole being someone's lifeline." He swallowed loudly. "Okay, here it is, Hailey. I love you. You bring color and good things to my life, that butterfly on a flower thing. And I'm a selfish enough man, given the limits to what I can offer you." She shook her head. What he offered her was amazing. They were amazing together. "I'm selfish enough to want you in my life always. I want to marry you. Would you consider that? Being my wife?" Hailey's eyes flashed wide. "It's sudden, I get that." He paused. Hailey should say something, but this was such a 180 from where she thought this conversation was going that she was scrambling to get her thoughts and emotions lined up. "Hailey, you're everything to me. Marriage would be challenging given our jobs, but you are the queen of organization, and I'm willing to go to any lengths." With the first thread of heartbreak, Hailey had shut down. She hated the process of ending a relationship, whether it was she who made the decision or her past boyfriends. She'd learned to throw a kind of blackout curtain over her emotions until she could get herself to a private space. Now she was trying to claw that curtain down, trying to focus on what Ares had said. "Mary? My heart is yours if you'll have me." And she laughed. The laughter bubbled up from the tips of her toes, up the length of her legs, into her hips and belly, then burst all glittery and shiny from her system to fill the room. Ares pulled a hand down his face, then rested back on his elbows. "You're killing me here." Just as suddenly as the effervescent bubbles tickled through her, they stopped, and she sobered. No, this is joy. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just filled with unexpected... I had no idea it would feel this way. Yes, absolutely, without reservations, I will marry you." His kiss, warm and soft, brushed her mouth. Yes, she said, with her lips still pressed to Ares's. "Yes," he asked again as he reached under her, pulling her even tighter against him, claiming Hailey as his. "Yes," she grinned. Judge put his head back over the bed and gave a high-pitched bark. "She said yes to us," Ares told him as Hailey lifted her head for another kiss. With that kiss, Hailey gave Ares a piece of her heart and filled that now empty space with the commitment he was offering in return. That kiss was a bond, and she sank into the intensity of it. When her old-timey wind-up clock jangled its brassy intrusion, Hailey moaned. "I will always hate that sound now," she whispered as Ares reached to tap it quiet. "Killjoy," she grumped. "I'll ask you again," Ares promised. "I plan to do it right. The ring, a romantic setting." "This was romantic. Surprising, wonderful. You don't have to do it again." She laced her fingers together and stuck her hands under her chin as if she would burst apart with happiness if she didn't hold herself tight. "Okay. Officially, then." He sat with his back against the headboard. "When I put the ring on your finger, I want to make that special." "If you want to. But for me, I don't need anything. I am..." She closed her eyes and inhaled as her lips bowed up.